evening, one and all. We're here at the Gaddafi Stadium. You join us for this T20 between the Multan Sultans and Hyderabad. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
It's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Smith up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Couldn't get it through the field.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, at least one on offer. Meredith, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They'll get at least one here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shot, should be runs here. Superb fielding, full stretch, certainly stopped the boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Spin now.
Is coming into the attack.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched. Fielders, they could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
End of the over. Multan.
There, making it difficult to get away. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot. Should be runs here. And dropped.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Ayub has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was some adjustments to the field.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. But cracked it straight to the fielder.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Philippi, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the... Philippi hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Labuschagne with a beautiful piece of fielding. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Ayub coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Too much room and got what it deserved. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Masood, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in. Masood gets off the mark.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ayub over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Javed, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty...
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. They'll get at least 1 here.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Yep.
Great commitment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Meredith coming back into the attack. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Turner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edge, but it drops safely. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been...
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Mirza coming in.
Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ayub has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Shane coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now. He's got their tail up.
Off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Two overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Power and precision in that shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Mirza overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Taking advantage is very poor bowl.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only...
Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
For one.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
Mohammed, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
That spun a long...
There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be 4. Great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jinta, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Oh, superb timing.
After the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Going with spin now. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Mohammed was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Too good. That is huge.
Showing that they mean business this innings, barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, stunning delivery.
Right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Up shot, had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for four.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
The pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Goes over the top with that shot.
That shot allows them to get off them.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. But the batters have had all the answers so far this innings. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Pojita shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant diving stop. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Azam was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Caught, gone. Face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Jeez, timed that well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Gone. Great catch.
The new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Noah's over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Shamsi back into the attack. Oh, superb timing. They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, too much for him, and got what it deserved.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Misses everything. That's a confident appeal. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
In the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shamsi bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Shot, should be runs here.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, runs possible. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.